Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for my reading to resonate with you, okay? So this is going to be the first weekly reading of July, I believe. Yes. This is going to be for the 6th through the 13th. I know I was a little late because I was a little late with the love reading, so my apologies. Go ahead and get these cards shuffled up and ready for us. Underlying energy is the King of Cups. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy. I pulled 2 yoga cards for us, and they both have to do with the solar and sacral chakras. Okay, the first one is standing forward fold. I trust in the power of the universe to keep me safe and secure. A lot of y'all, this go back to that worrying. Okay, I told y'all worrying will get you nowhere. It's not going to help you manifest. When you are creative is when your manifest energy is able to flow freely. Because when you worry, you make your energy tense. When you're creative, when you're carefree, when you go with the flow, the energy of manifestation is able to move how it needs to move, okay? I trust in the power of the universe to keep me safe and secure. Do you trust your spirit squad? Some of y'all need to get to know your spirit squad. Okay, and then the second one is staff pose. Through my struggles, I see the world changing and reshaping itself to a form of my choosing. This goes back to basically saying you are the God of your world. You create the world that you want. So you could worry about it or you could do something about it. That kind of seems to be the theme of the conversations I've been having this week. Like the private conversations I've been having. It's like you could either complain about it or do something about it. Which one you gonna do, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this reading, y'all. So, the first card out we got is a change in the wind and upright. And that's the number 3. So, some of y'all have been working very hard at changing a certain situation in your life. Something that you're not happy with, something that's been draining on you, something that you just want to completely get rid of. My jaw. The 10 of Swords came out, okay? This is a very uncomfortable situation. It could have been with your home. It could have been with friends. It could have been with, I'm hearing colleagues. So people that you may have done business with. Something about college friends as well. But something was uncomfortable. It was forcing you to change. That wind hit your back and got you moving. Something had to fall apart, okay? That's why this 10 of Swords is here. You have taken all that you can take from the situation. You can't take any more from it. You're over it. I don't blame you. It's time to kill the beast, okay? Let the beast die. Now, the next card we got is Neverending Story. Okay, look, I don't need a whole story here, y'all, of clarification. And I feel like that never-ending story goes back to basically that a change in the wind. Now clarifying that is the Emperor. I feel like something else trying to come out though. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Well, like I said, we got Never-ending Story. So this will be that situation that made you feel uncomfortable. This is the reason why this 10 of Swords popped up. This is a situation that never changes. And you kept giving it chance after 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 you get the point. You're tired of hearing the same old excuses, the same old reasons, pushback dates. I'm hearing travel plans being canceled, shows being postponed, something about catering. Someone had like a catering business, a cooking business or something like that. Business has slowed down or something like that. Like you can't get the investment that you wanted. Someone said they were going to invest, or you went to a bank and they kept making false promises of giving you a loan, and you're just tired of it. Now, it's very interesting because the same conversation I had about you could either cry or you could do something about it. It has a lot to do with this. The story can change when you decide to change the chapter. Okay, me and my homeboy was having a debate last night about mental health. Now, mind you, I have way more mental health issues than he has shown me he has, okay? Because he one of the ones that act like ain't nothing ever wrong with him, like he always got it all together. Those be the worst ones, though, now that I think about it. But he was like, it takes time for your mental health. And I'm like, yes, it does take time for your mental health to improve. But it's what you do with the time that determines whether or not your mental health will improve. And me and him had like a 15-20 minute debate about this. But if you choose to sit there and focus on, woe is me, everything that's wrong, you're not going to get anything done. But if you choose to say, okay, you know what, I have identified what my problem is. Now it's time for me to focus on a solution. I feel like that's what this clarification is saying. Because we got the Emperor and we got the Two of Cups. Something within you has clicked. And you decided this was not your story anymore. Something within you is like a fire being lit. I told y'all it was something very special about this buck moon, okay? Now look. Because you know, deers, they have different paces to them. They could be a fast animal, they could be a slow animal. They could trot or they could take the fuck off. Look, can't get no words out, Mercury. They are also, thank you, very, I was going to say mystical creatures. Like recently, which is so crazy, in my backyard, I looked out and it was a fawn, which is a female deer. Oh no, it's a doe, my bad. A female deer. Yeah, doe, a deer, a female deer. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I did the song to make sure I was right. Shoot, I still be using Gwen Stefani's song to make sure I'm spelling bananas right. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay, I had to make sure. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. But it was a doe and it was a fox. And they were back there playing with each other. They were friends. The fox did try to bite the deer a couple times. And the deer bucked up and the fox went on about his way. But they were friends though. And I thought it was interesting. So I feel like that message was coming out to say that you may receive help. Or you might end up connecting with the energies that you need to connect with, and it's going to come from somewhere you completely don't expect it. Something that you may think was an enemy is actually something that's going to be here to help you. So make sure you're focused on changing that chapter and changing that story. Next, we got to the sea, okay? You are moving away from that situation. Like the first 3 cards out definitely say you're moving away from the situation. You're over it. Your mental has been disturbed beyond what you can take, and it's time for eviction. You're over the situation. You got a change in the wind, never-ending story, and now to the sea, which is the number 7. I told y'all this month we were going to end up going back within, but this time we're reflecting more so on the choices that we have made and how we can do better, how we can change. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, y'all. My TV is on, and Black Ink Chicago just came on, and Ryan, Lord have mercy. Ryan, if you are out there and listening, honey, if it don't work out with Rachel, come on this way, boo. I am willing and ready. Okay, I will move to, I'm fucking lying. I'm not moving up there with all that. I can't do the snow. I can't do snow like that, yo. I see snow flurries and I freak out. No, I don't like snow. Like I said, y'all, we got to the sea. But then we also got the Two of Wands. But the Two of Wands, it came out in reverse. And I feel like some of y'all, because this person seems like they're not happy that they're leaving. And I feel like they're saying some of y'all are not happy with how the situation may have turned out. And you're not clear about exactly what direction you're going in. You just knew you could not stay feeling like this. And you knew that something had to change. Okay? So we got Imagine as the next card, and Imagine in this deck can be a good or a bad thing, and it's funny because Imagine is all about the mental. Just like, wow, just like I was talking about with the mental health and all of that. If you daydream too much, you're not being productive. You're not getting anything done, okay? That's just, I mean, that's just how the cookie crumbles. But if you're actually being productive in your mind, planning and strategizing, actually coming up with, and then look what comes out. Actually coming up with a concrete plan, and not just, oh, this is what I want to do, and no, this is how this is going to go for me to get this. This is what I need to do to get to here. This is what I need to do to get to here. This is what I need to do to get to here. Productive thinking, people, in case you missed it, okay? So we have imagined, this is a 2. I feel like it's saying that the imbalance in your mind this week is, I feel like you're going to get it under control. Now, the Tower card did come out, which definitely represents reconstructing your mind, is basically what I'm hearing. There's a reconstruction to your mind going on this week. Because, and I'm hearing like the danger. I'm hearing like danger, danger. And I'm seeing the red flashing lights. I'm hearing like in my head. So it's like whatever it was that this situation was for you, if you would have stayed with it, I guarantee you it would have killed your spirit. Which means you're pretty much dead anyway. There was a complete... They're saying some of y'all are like in devastation behind this. Because I told you, this person doesn't look happy. Some of y'all, it could have been a sudden ending. Something was suddenly snatched away from you. But trust me, baby, it was all good for you. Because whatever this was that had to be taken away from you, it was clouding your judgment. It was creating mental fog. Okay, that crown chakra was not popping. Now we got also the King of Wands clarifying that. And when the King of Wands is focused, he gets what he wants. There is no saying no to him. He's going to get it. Guaranteed. They are the manifest king, okay? They're going to get it. They have the biggest wand in the whole deck. You take that how you want to take that. They got a big ego, okay? I like your big ego. Okay, let me stop. This person, one, they're dressed up like they're ready for battle. So it's saying, I feel like they're saying like you are destined, or you are determined more so, to go after your crops, to make sure your crops are protected, to make sure that your crops flourish. And whatever your crops may be to you is what this change in the wind is what you're working on manifesting in your life, especially since you already experienced the storm, okay? And then came and washed all the crops out. So I feel like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. I just heard 50 Cent Magic Stick in my head. And I feel like that's exactly what this is. This is the magic stick. You manifest whatever you want to out of that bitch. These feathers, I feel like this is higher thinking with this headdress that he has on, with this headgear that he has on. I feel like it's higher thinking, but it's also, it's like pray for peace, prepare for war, though, because these horns are up here as well, letting you know that he's ready. Like, his mental is ready to attack if need be. Y'all see he got that sword on his side. He's ready. He got that animal instinct. All types of animal stuff going on with him. He communicates what he wants, and he goes and gets it. Sitting in your mind, thinking about it, is not getting anything done. Productive thinking is where we need to be. Now, the last card that we got for this row is exchanging gifts, which is number 27. And every time I see this card, this is like a yin card to me for some reason. But I tell y'all, this is like the law of giving and receiving. Or the law of give and give, like some people like to call it. What you put out, it's kind of like the law of attraction. The way I describe it, I make it sound like the law of attraction. But y'all, it is a difference though. But it's like what you're willing to put, basically, the work you're willing to put in is the rewards you will receive. So like the law of attraction is your mental of, that would be like the daydreaming part of it. Thinking about what you want to manifest, having the desire of it, having it in your mental, because what you think you can manifest. Once you think it, it can happen. But the law of give and receiving, or the law of give and take, whatever. basically is what work you put towards that is what the universe will reward you with. Okay, so it's like the next step after the law of attraction, kind of, sort of, in a way. Now we got exchanging gifts. That's the Knight of Cups. Ooh, with the Three of Cups. And the underlying energy, the Ten of Wands. I feel like they're saying you've had a lot taken from you. Okay? You've done a lot of giving. There's some sort of big gift. I feel like this is a bigger gift than what I'm feeling, well, thinking that it is. I feel it's bigger than what I think it is. Something that had you down for a very long time. Something that you... And I know I keep saying that, but that's how some of y'all look at it. Like, you felt like it was working against you, but it really was there to grow you. It's something you have gained knowledge from. Like I told y'all before, getting the monkey off your back. This is something you've been in the ring with for a minute. Okay? This is one of them demons. Kind of, sort of, in a way that you need to release and overcome. Because the Nine of Wands is down here too. Like I said, you've been battling with this for a minute, but you're still standing, though. It's time to release and let it go, y'all. It's still, even if you have let it go in the physical, it's still lingering in your energy. Or you're still dealing with the last bit of it. Like, okay, I know it's time for me to leave my job. What's the next plan for me to get to this job here? What credentials do I need to have? And blah, blah, blah. What education? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure out that next step to get to that next step. So with exchanging gifts, I feel like they're saying something, I'm hearing rewarding and beneficial is coming. But we got the Knight of Cups, this big ass rabbit up here. I mean, I'm getting like Alice in Wonderland vibes. Like, it feels almost too good to be true, whatever this is. But you've done your work, so you're being... This is not the big bang yet, the big boom, the big manifestation, but this is something to say you've been doing a great job. And we just want to let you know, we recognize what you're doing out there. Okay, and then we also got the Three of Cups. Your spirit squad is on your team. They are helping you and working. And those are messages I've really been receiving lately. Like, they are helping and working with you to manifest what it is that you've been desiring. But you cannot give up the faith just because you don't see it yet. Okay, underlying energy. We got the Six of Pentacles. All about working. I'm really hearing like there's some sort of reward. It's like... not necessarily your crops, but it's like your I can't think of the name of it, y'all. I'm not a farmer. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like your animals are making you money. So it's some sort of seed or something, y'all, that you had to plant a while ago. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, Miss Marley is watching. So I already knew this was going to be a good reading. Because Miss Marley is watching. But it's she popped her head up when I said some sort of seed. So, whatever it was, you planted back there a while ago. Trust me, it's coming back to definitely reward you. Y'all, it's a lot of communication issues going on this week. Good gracious. Do not doubt your intuition. If your intuition is telling you move away from a situation or a person, I'm going to need for y'all to go ahead and do that, handle that, and get that done, okay? Because there's a lot of animal print coming up. Now, the underlying energy for this, we got Orphan in reverse. So, where you may have felt like you were alone, where you may have felt like you were abandoned or no one understood you and you needed to leave out of that environment, or people were trying to force you to change to what you were not, they're saying you're being rewarded. You are not alone. They got you. Because you decided to stay true to yourself and cut out a lot of the fucking BS. You've done a lot of your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical work that was required. Some of y'all is ignoring messages though, because we did get this message in a bottle down here. Some of y'all are ignoring messages And you're ignoring your intuition, and that's why you have not got to your happy place yet. That won't for everybody, that piece right there. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get down into the Egyptian deck and see what messages they have for this. Okay, so the first card, look y'all, I'm not even about to try to pronounce these words right now. Okay, I'm really not. Until I learn their names better, then I'll try to say them. But until then, I will be saying the second line for these cards. So, Creator God is the first. Ooh, shit now. It's the first one. Then we got the Ankh card. And then we got Amun-Ra, who came out for one of the readings on Instagram. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me not disrespect. Leave that underlying energy right there. My bad. Okay, y'all. So the first card out is, I'm still not going to try to say it. I was going to, but fuck that. Creator God. Okay, I love the colors on the background of this card. This card means basically that plans are being successful. Like I said before, the seeds that you have put out, the seeds that you have planted more so, you're seeing some type of growth with that. This is about bringing in rewards, creating space for the new. And you have a ways to go, but plans are coming together. So like I always tell y'all, you are the God of your world, which means you create it. You hold that power and no one else. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to let these opportunities pass you by? Are you going to let the past continue to hold you back from what is meant for you? Clearly the universe has something better for you, has something more in tune with your energy. But are you going to continue to let the story go on? Are you finally going to close the book on that dusty chapter? Please, I hope so, soon. Now, we got the Sun card, clarifying Creator God, which y'all already know that's about tapping all into that sacral energy like we talked about in the beginning. So make sure y'all doing y'all color therapy this week, wearing your yellow, eating your yellow, wearing your orange, eating your orange, even focusing on doing yoga poses, or even doing color meditation, which is when you just close your eyes and focus on that particular chakra. And we'll have a deeper conversation about that, y'all, because there's two different ways you can do that, okay? But I'm gonna need for y'all to make sure you are focusing on these particular chakras this week, the sacral and the solar plexus, your second and your third chakra, okay? So something here, like I said, the seeds, y'all see that? These bananas are getting ripened. They have no worries. They're not worried because they know they're not in a spirit of lack. Even when things seem to be taken away from them, they know they will be replaced with better because they know they have the power and the ability to manifest that. Now, the next card that we got is Ankh, baby. Energy healing, okay? We're not in a healing season right now. This whole year has been a healing season. The Ankh is about positivity for some of y'all, special love, and also health being resolved and new opportunities. So especially to my ladies, like having bad period cramps, PCOD, or anything of that nature, please make sure you're eating healthy and taking care of yourself. Right now it's the summer months on the east side. So when I say the east side, y'all, I'm talking about part of the world. Or is this western? Fuck, I forgot. Western. Yeah, western, my bad. This is western. Look, I don't have time for all of that. Just make sure you're eating the shit. I am tired, y'all. I've been up since 7. Going non-stop. Like, I think I'm going to call it an early night. And that's part of my energy healing work I'm going to do. I'm about to get back on my Kobe Bryant stuff. Going to bed 30 minutes early a night. To make sure I get my energy back up to its full potential. Because I need all of that, okay? Need all of that. But ladies, please make sure you're eating your fruits. It is summer right now. Fruits definitely are in season right now. Okay, clean that yoni out. Let the yoni breathe. No draws, okay? No draws, I say. Let the titties hang, okay? No bra all 2020. They cause breast cancer anyway. That's why I don't wear them. Now, to my gentlemen, because the Ankh also represents the male as well, if you didn't know. Yes, this is the female. If no one ever broke it down to you, here we go. Okay, this represents a vagina. Yes, I said this is a vagina, people. Okay, the baby sits here. Here are the ovaries, and that's the birth canal. Okay, but this piece here also represents the male portion as well. Some people say this could represent the penis, which also represents, just saying, Creator God, or even Amun-Ra. Okay, so this is about, they're saying you need to check in with yourself. You need to be listening to yourself. Your body been talking to you, telling you this don't feel right, this needs a little bit more water, this needs a little bit more vitamins. I'm gonna need for you to go ahead and handle that. You only get one body. Make sure you take care of it. I also feel like they're saying a lot of y'all are growing balls this week. I'm so proud of you. No poquito, no poquito. I'm so proud of you. You're finally, they're saying you're getting the balls to stand up to somebody you've been wanting to stand up for a long time. I heard somebody say my mother. Whoever watching the video, I heard that. I heard you say my mother. Yeah. I also feel like they're saying deep studying will also be good for you. Studying hieroglyphics for some of y'all. Studying the laws of Ma'at will also be good for you. Practicing the laws of Ma'at will be good for all of us. I'm just saying. But there's some sort of imbalance, my bad, y'all, here. With something that you've been, it goes right back to the first row. Something you've been trying to create, and it's like you can't get the formula right. Something you've been trying to manifest, and it's like you can't get that formula right just yet. So we got the, what is this? This is the Page of Swords. Remember, where was it? Where was it? Remember this? The Imagine card, all about what you feed your mental. Remember you had a tower moment? This is your mental coming back. This is your mental getting right. You're building your mental up this week. A lot of y'all going to be coming out of depression this week. Watch what Mother says. I said a lot of y'all going to be coming out depression this week. Why? Because you chose to. It's all about choices, okay? I feel like they're saying for some of y'all, y'all are meant to be speakers. Like, y'all are very important speakers, because with this, I call it the aura light. With this aura light going on. Wow. I just noticed something. Where's the bell? Let me get the bell. Didn't I say in the beginning? We're focusing on the solar and the sacral chakras this week. I'm just saying. Okay. Patience is definitely going to be needed at this time, because you're learning something new. This is something you're not used to. This is something you're going to be new at. And that's why some of y'all, like, it's not going to come in the way that you want it to come in, because you think it's going to come in the way that you know for it to come in. And it's coming in something completely different, because this is something that you never had before. It's something that you never really accomplished before. Or if you did have it, it wasn't the real thing. Because for some of y'all, I said this could also be a special love. So, if this is a special love, I'm gonna need for someone, they're saying someone's shy. If there's someone you have like a crush on or something like that, this might be the week to, you know, slide in the inbox. I'm playing. But this would be the week to start that connection, though, especially with that Page of Swords. Or new opportunities. I feel like some of y'all are joining a class. Not necessarily college, but just a class to learn something. But for a lot of y'all, I just really feel like they're saying you're having a rebirth to your mental, and you're going to start speaking positive to your mental again. Please and thank you. I need for y'all to do that. That is so important. And then we got Amun-Ra, which is a miracle creation. Plant the seed. and the crops will grow. Okay, they will come. I say they will come. Don't make Claudettes come out. Don't you make Claudettes come out. Do y'all see? I don't know the exact name of this. I got it written down in my notes in one of these books somewhere. Okay, but this is like a higher elevation. This is knowledge, baby. This is wisdom. That's that God body, that God energy. Connection to the higher self. This is Super Saiyan Goku. Okay? I need to go back and watch Dragon Ball Z because there's so much spiritual stuff in Dragon Ball Z I be talking to my homeboys about. And they said they even broke down the chakras one time in there. I was like, oh yeah, I definitely need to go back and watch Dragon Ball Z. Okay, this is you. It all starts with you. When you get aligned is when you will see miracles naturally start appearing. Remember, we got a change in the wind back here. You're not staying in this old, stale, rusty, dusty chapter anymore. You can't even fit there no more. Your energy, baby, your energy has grown. You can't even fit there no more. Remind me when I was telling my mama about, what was it, Friday after next? When Craig and Day went in the security box. And Day was like, Craig was like, it's small in here. And Day was like, nah, you big in here. You big in here now. You can't fit in that box they was trying to box you in. You exceeded their expectations. That's why they're mad. That's why they're spying. That's why they're talking. That's why they're hating, throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Okay? Please understand, when you're on a certain level of energy, there's no need to come off your throne for peasants. And that's something I have really learned this year and then been executing this year. I have been doing really good. I really have. Pat on the back to me. Pat on the back to you if you know you will pop off like me. How y'all pop off agents doing? Man tried to come out a little bit. I had to shove it back in there right quick. No. It's summertime. I know how you get when it get hot. No. Go and take a nap. Come out when winter comes. Go take a nap. So with this almond rod though, I feel like they're also saying you're getting stronger. I'm hearing something about mobility. Like some of y'all getting your mobility back. Let's see. Almond rod's about a flow of miraculous situations, meditation, tapping into your life source, improvements, and harmony. I told y'all about that alignment. And then we got the Queen of Swords. You got your mental right. You're completely tapped into your intuition. I feel like this Queen of Swords is saying you're no longer allowing things. Like when you get to your future, this is where we haven't been yet. When you get to your future, you will no longer allow the things that you used to. And I am so proud of you. And I love you. Which means that you are protected. Regardless of your situation. Your house is protected. Your family is protected. Your finances is protected. Your mental, your emotion, your physical is protected. Your future is protected. Spend more time talking to the stars. You will learn more about yourself, I guarantee you. And the underlying energy that we have for the tarot reading is the Ace of Cups. Oh, abundance. Pouring love back into yourself finally. Filling your own cup. I'm so proud of you, babies. All right, this is the weekly reading. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you don't know, I bet you know that shit now. Everything you need to know about me, how to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products will all be down below in the description box. I hope you enjoy your week, baby. And remember, you are the God of your life, which means you create it. Love you, babies. Mwah.